Okay, so we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 hip extensions. So you're gonna take the band, tie the end in a knot around your ankle. It can be really loose, it doesn't matter. With the end just loose, so screw back. So you're going to stand on the loose end, straight leg, pointed toe. If you have your knee bent, it's not going to do the same thing. So push your knee back. You can use the wall for balance, it does not matter. You're going to lift as slow as you can to the highest point and lower. And you saw my knee loosen, so squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your quad. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You don't want your chest to fall, no falling over. So you're squeezing your glute, you're squeezing your quad. You're gonna lift and back down. Your knee is facing down the whole time. Squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 knee curls on each leg. You're gonna start with your band laying flat on the ground, and we're gonna loop it over so that it has this overlap here, and you're gonna step on that overlap. So now you have this loop, and I'm gonna turn sideways. All right, so you have this loop. You're going to step backwards into the loop and wrap the band around the back of your foot. Okay, so you're going to point your toe, squeeze your knees together, and we're going to pull our heel up to our butt and lower it back down. You want to squeeze your knees together, nice and slow, pulling your heel to your butt and lowering back down. Everything is slow. We don't want to allow our knee to come forward. It's not going to give us the same results. So knees together, pull, 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 and all the way down. If you could get your heel all the way to your butt, that would be awesome, but get it as close as you can. Now we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 hip abductions. So once again, you're gonna tie the band around your ankle. You're gonna step pretty close to it. We're gonna sweep out to the side, kick out with our knee facing forward, and sweep back in. We're in gymnastics, so we're gonna point our toes. So you're going to sweep your foot out, point, lift as high as you can until you feel it on the side of your hip. Pull it back in, sweeping down. So you want it nice and slow, toe point. Ooh, you saw I struggled on that one. So one more, sweep out, lift, 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 lower back in. You could use a wall for balance. It's a little harder if you don't. You're using that other glute as well. But don't tip over, you're not a teapot. So stand up tall, squeeze your core out and back in. So it's 2 sets of 10 on each side. So now we have hip flexion circles. I tied one end in a circle. So you're gonna step on one side, you're gonna take the other side, put it above your knee. So we're gonna pick the knee up. I'm falling. Starting in passe. So foot at the knee, knee up at almost horizontal. So we are going to rotate out, making a circle, bringing the knee back together. So it's up, trying to hold it at that same height, bringing it as far out as you can. Oops, I'm falling. And back around. So we want it nice and slow. I'm actually going a little too fast here. Here we have 2 sets of 10 leg lifts. So you're going to start on your hands and knees, and these really kind of look like what we call doggies. So I have the band wrapped around both my legs. It's just in one big circle. And the goal here is to keep your hips flat, so not rolling to the side. Keep your hips flat, lifting that knee as high as you can, keeping your foot flat with it. You see here that my right hip is coming a little higher than my left. That is not the goal. So now you're going to do 2 sets of 10 on each leg hip adductions. So knee forward, gymnastics, so you're going to point your toes. So you're going to sweep your foot forward, point, lift as high as you can, and you come back down. I'm going to turn to the side. So you're going to step pretty close to your band. So we sweep our foot forward, point your toe as high as you can. You're really, working this quad and slide it back in. So forward, lift, and it's slow. Lift as high as you can. If you can go higher than this, go higher and slow back down. Squeezing, 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 nice and tight, or loosey-goosey. It would be better if you were trying to do this without a wall, but I guess if you needed to start with a wall, you could. I'm going to do 2 sets of 10 ankle dorsiflexions on each leg. So that's the opposite of pointing. So if you relax your foot, if I relax it too much, the but letting it fall. So we're going to pull up as hard as we can against the band and relax. Pull up as hard as you can against the band and relax. You notice my heels are coming off the ground. They may not, but you need to be pulling as hard as you can. They're nice and slow. Let's say that I have somebody holding the ends right now. Let's say that you don't have someone holding the bands. So like you could tie the ends to a pole in your house, the leg on your couch, a chair that somebody's sitting in, to have that same resistance, or you can have somebody help you.